Hi there, time for another Match Attax 2017-18 video. This time we've got the Mega Tins. There are 4 variations. Here you can see we have the Goal Machine, Defensive Heroes, Game Changers, and a Midfield Masters. You can see that you get 60 cards including a gold limited edition player, 7 special shiny cards and an exclusive set of 15 players. £10 or €15 is the cost. Topps have put on their website, and I think it's in the binder, exactly which cards you will get. You will get a full set of 15 cards in here, and you will get a guaranteed limited edition, which is the same in each of the variations. So the Midfield Masters will always have the same limited edition, the Game Changers and so on will always have the same cards. That does mean that obviously there are 60 cards, 15 in each, and there's 4 boxes. That means there are 60 cards that will not be available anywhere else other than in the Mega Tins. So if you want to complete the set, obviously you have to buy all 4 Mega Tins, and obviously by doing that you're guaranteed to get the gold limited edition, and obviously the limited edition cards often prove the hardest to get hold of, particularly the gold ones. So you're guaranteed to get those in here. So if we open up the first one, we'll start with, perhaps we'll start at the back. So we'll start with Defensive Heroes. So we'll start with this one. Let's open up this and see what we get inside. Obviously the tin. So obviously you get 2 little, they get 1 big block of cards and then a smaller block. So we can see initially also we've got the gold Ron Koscielny limited edition card. Pretty cool looking card. There are 93 defence for £6 million. Is going to be a pretty powerful card in terms of gameplay for value for money. £6 million for 93 defence is definitely a card that I think a lot of people will probably use for that. So we open up the cards and you can just see exactly what that is. And these are going to be the 15 exclusive cards that you only get in the Mega Tin. So these are the Defensive Hero cards. They have MT13, which is Aurelio Gomez, MT14, which is Craig Dawson, Lascelles, MT9, you have the Pro 11 code, then you have Fraser Forster, which is MT10, MT1 is Lewis Dunk, Tom Heaton, MT2, Tommy Smith, MT5, Schmeichel, MT6, Reed, MT15, MT11, which is Alfie Mawson, MT12, Vertonghen, Azpilicueta, MT3, MT4 is Michael Keane, MT7 is Joel Matip, and MT8 is Antonio Valencia. Obviously what we'll do, rather than open all 3 of the big packs of cards, we'll just open the 1 pack here. So obviously if you watch some of the other videos, they'll have details of all of the other cards that we've opened so far, but we'll just have a quick whiz through here. We've got a Lukaku powerhouse with 94 attack, and then we've got lots of base cards, so we won't worry too much about that. Nothing that we wouldn't see in the regular packs. We've got the Tottenham badge, Man City badge, a Harry Kane star striker with 90 attack, an Aguero star player with 89 attack. We have a couple of man of the matches. We've got a Bruno Saltor for Brighton, man of the match, and then we have a Kachunga man of the match for Huddersfield. So the 2 newly promoted teams. So obviously the Defensive Heroes, obviously these cards here, they stand out quite markedly. You can see obviously they've got the white perimeter to the card as opposed to the regular cards, which have the light blue perimeter, so pretty distinctive. But obviously on the back there'd be no way of telling the difference. Obviously if you were playing with these for gameplay, no one will be able to immediately try and work out what you've got. So then if we go on to Midfield Masters, I'll open up this and have a look at what we've got. So in the midfield masters, like I say, we won't worry too much about the big packet, but you can see we've got Mark Noble, set piece specialist on there, and obviously lots of base cards, but we'll open that a little bit later. So in the midfield masters, the limited edition we get is a gold again, Christian Eriksen with 55 defence and 93 attack, 9.5 million, so obviously a lot more expensive than the Koscielny one. And then we have the midfield master mega tin cards. So MT28 we have Hughes, 29 Matt Phillips, 24 Matt Ritchie in the code. And then we have Tadic for Southampton, which is MT25. 16 is Harry Arter, 17 Ozil, 20 Milivojevic, 21 Gnar, Lanzini 30, Allen 26, 27 Carroll, 18 Gross, 19 Fabregas, Mane 22, and 23 Kevin De Bruyne. I think that's probably about 5 cards I've seen this year featuring Kevin De Bruyne, and I think probably the platinum would probably make that 6. I may be wrong, but it's definitely at least 5 with the platinum. So then if we go with the Goal Machines Mega Tin, and have a look at what we get in here. So we've got Goal Machines this time. Like I said, we've got obviously the big clump of cards there with Benteke Powerhouse. In this one we have a Wayne Rooney gold limited edition. I'll just open this and let you have a look. So we have the Wayne Rooney gold limited edition. I'm sure Wayne Rooney would be quite disappointed with an 84 attack stat, but obviously he's over the last couple of years not been quite the force he was a few years back, but he'd like to think he would probably be high 80s, perhaps even 90 for his attack rating. But again, the limited edition cards do look really cool this year. Arnautovic, which is 45, Dwight Gale 41, 42 Gabbiadini, code card. And we've got Vokes 33, Morata 34, Vardy 37, Firmino 38, 43 Crouch, Gray 44, 39 Aguero, Lukaku 40, 31 Josh King, 32 Lacazette, Benteke 35, and then finally Kachunga 36. So that's the first 3 opened. So then obviously the fourth and final one is the Game Changers one. Obviously there'll be again another gold limited edition in here. And just to show you the big packet of cards, we've got Kolasinac Powerhouse card there for Arsenal. Obviously Arsenal's free signing, and obviously seems to be making a pretty good impact at Arsenal at the moment with a goal and some pretty tough performances, which is exactly what Arsenal need. We have a gold limited edition card there for Javier Hernandez, now back in the Premier League at West Ham. Obviously once of Man United with a few clubs overseas in between. Then we have Abraham, which is card 58. We've got Son 59, 54 Salah in the code. Then we've got Sane, which is 55, Fraser 46, Giroud 47, 50 Zaha, Morales 51, Rodriguez 60, 56 Herrera, 57 Shaqiri, 48 Murray, 49 Walters, 52 Mui, and finally 53 Damari Gray. So overall in the Mega Tins we've got some pretty awesome cards. Obviously the limited editions being obviously the best of them. Just trying to find where I've put them all. So we've got the Hernandez Gold, we've got the Rooney Gold, and then we have the Koscielny Gold. Just trying to find out what I've done with the Gold Ericsson. Obviously you've seen that earlier in the video anyway, so we won't stress too much about that. And just a couple of cards that we've managed to get in packs that we've pulled or opened just now. We have a bronze Aguero, which will be one of the cards in the mini tin, but we just got this out of a pack. And then we have a Pogba bronze limited edition. That will be at the Swap and Play tour, so although it's not desperately difficult to get hold of, that will obviously be a few months before you can get that other than in a packet. And then we have the Harry Kane 100 Club, which now puts us up to 10 of the 1100 Club, so that was a pretty nice pull for us as well. As you can see, we've got loads of other mini tins, multi-packs and things which we're going to be opening, doing videos for, so please like, subscribe, check out all the other videos, and we'll see you soon.